Do you need some easy lunch ideas for your kids? This is the simplest way to make some pizzas. I buy Naan bread. Usually get it at Aldi's or any grocery store has it. It's in the freezer section. It's basically Indian bread, Naan bread. Okay, take your Naan bread. You use your marinara sauce. Marinara. I make my marinara and then can it. It's delicious. Of course, someone just said, of course you do, Diane. Of course you make your own marinara and can it. Because you do everything. You know what? I don't do everything. Here's the deal. I used to live in Wyoming for a very short time. And it's so cold there. And so windy. There were days, there was a week I didn't go outside for 11 days. So you think this quarantine is something? That's nothing. Live in Wyoming. So I lived in Wyoming and I needed to teach myself how to do something. I was going a little crazy. I had Big George and I was training him, but you can only train a dog for so long. So I decided to teach myself how to can. I mean, who does that, right? So I Googled it, bought some cans at the store, and I taught myself how to can. So I started canning marinara sauce, French onion soup, barbecue sauce, pickles, everything. I just started canning everything because that's the only thing that there was to do. So don't think that I'm amazing. I just was really bored. So when I get bored, I teach myself how to do something, and then I kind of implement it. Why not? That's the whole point of learning something. All right, so I sauced my breads. This one is going to be for Neil. Neil loves meat. He's a meat lover. What I have found with meat lovers, they eat any kind of meat as long as it's meat. So I have bacon. Actually, I think I'll put my cheese on first. Just a little bit of cheese. Kind of like do a little layering. So I'm going to put some cheese. Uh-oh, I'm dropping it on the floor, which means the dogs are coming. Dogs are coming. All right, I'm putting a little bit of cheese down so it kind of sticks. I'm going to do a little bacon. One is for Neil, one is for me. What kind of cheese am I using? I love white cheddar. So I buy it in a block and then I shred it because it's just better. I don't like shredded cheese. That's a emergency food kind of thing. All right, on his, I'm going to put bacon on mine because I love bacon. Almost forgot. Gonna put bacon. So this bacon I cooked off earlier this week. Again, one of those things that you can do. Bake it off in the oven, then have it in the fridge so when it's time to do things like this, you can have it handy. You don't have to make it. All right, we got our bacon, sauce, cheese. I am going to take sausage for Neil. Put sausage. We had made some bratwursts. I made them in the toaster oven, the air fryer, and for some reason, I don't know if I overcooked them or what, but he thought they were really dry. So this is a perfect way to get rid of them because he's probably not going to eat them. And then I'm going to do pepperoni. So I don't want bratwurst on mine. My favorite pizza in the whole entire world is bacon, jalapeno, pepperoni. Pepperoni. I just buy it frozen like this. Or I buy it like that and then I throw it in the freezer. That way it's good all the time. So I'm going to put pepperoni on top of the bacon. The good thing about making your own pizzas is you don't have to skimp on the pepperoni. You know, when you order it from a Pizza Hut or something like that, they actually count out how many pieces of pepperoni are on each pizza. That's how they manage their food cost. So I don't care. I'm going to load it up. Double down in on this pepperoni. All right, pepperoni's going down. Doesn't matter if it's frozen, because what I'm going to do with these, this was you at home and you wanted to make them, you could put them in the oven right now. You basically put them in 325 for probably about 15 minutes. The dough's already done. It's already cooked. Your crust, you're just kind of heating things through. So you could put them in your toaster oven or you could put them in your regular oven. All right, done. Pepperoni's done. A little towel. All right, I am going to sprinkle it with a little Parmesan. Put that down first. Mine, I got to get my jalapenos on there. So I'm just using them out of a jar. If you don't have one of these, I've mentioned it before. It's from Pampered Chef. This is great for reaching down in those types of jars where you want to pull out jalapenos, pickles, pepperoncinis, olives, anything like that. All right, I got my jalapeno on there. I'm double downing on the cheese. Claire's found the pieces of cheese that have fallen. Hi, Big George. Hi. Let me say hi. All right, getting the cheese on there. I'm gonna kind of smash it down a little bit so it's even everywhere. Cheese is done. Keep wiping my hands. All right, I want a little bit of fresh oregano on there. So went and picked some from my garden. You can buy it at the store. You could do dried. I'm gonna just cut it all over. Okay, don't think I'm amazing because I have fresh herbs in my yard. I planted these last year from a little pot from, I don't know, Trader Joe's. You know, they sell those little pots for like $2. I just stick it out in the pot out on the deck and it came back. Woo! Not because I'm amazing, just because the Lord wanted me to have fresh oregano, I guess. I don't know. So I'm putting fresh oregano on there. Don't be licking your lips, George. He's like, ooh. All right, green onions. You can buy green onions in the store in the bag. Here's your tip. Cut it off, leave about this much of the white stuff. Still leave the roots. Stick that in a pot. They will continue to grow. That's where I'm getting all these green onions. I'm getting green onions from onions I bought in the store. If they die, they die. Go buy another pack, plant them again. Okay, gonna do some green onions. Gotta do fresh pepper. Okay, here's the key. Restaurant trick. Why are pizzas so great at restaurants and at home mine tastes like bland? Olive oil. You take olive oil, drizzle it like this over the top. Not a lot, just drizzling it. Done. Now the pizzas are done. I'm adding a little salt. Gotta season everything. And you're done. So what I'm gonna do with these, I am going to actually put them in the freezer. I'm gonna wrap them and I'm gonna put them in the freezer. I'm gonna make one more though. Okay, swap these boards out. I'm gonna show you how to use something else other than red sauce. Thank you, Megan Fredericks, for my cutting board. She gave this to me as a gift. Okay, I'm gonna put my pitas down, my naan bread. Spatula, Cocoa spatula. I am gonna take this jar. I showed it to you last week. It's literally just basil and olive oil. It's basil pesto. I buy it at Big Lots. I buy it at the dollar store. I'm gonna smear that on as my base. I'm gonna be fancy, okay? I'm gonna smear that on my base. I'm gonna do it on both. Okay. So good. I'm gonna sprinkle Parmesan. I'm gonna do black pepper. This is gonna be really easy, really simple, healthy. I'm gonna do my white cheddar. My mom would like this. You could put mushrooms, anything in your fridge. Now's the time to clean your fridge out. If you have extra meat, chicken, tomatoes, anything that you have in your fridge, now's the time to put it on your little pizzas. Ham, pineapple, you can do anything that you want. Whatever you're buying buying for pizzas, just make your own. These are cheap. I think that package of naan bread was like $3.99, and I'm basically using leftovers, and so these pizzas probably cost, I don't know, $2, $3. I'm gonna put a little ground beef on this one. Ground beef. Okay, I had some frozen spinach. I just let it sit out a little bit. Frozen spinach. I'm gonna just put a couple globs of that on there. I love spinach. One of my favorite places to get pizza is Mod Pizza. After Masterminds, we'd always go over there, and they had the best pizzas. I miss it. Though I did sign up for DoorDash. I don't know if you're doing DoorDash, but I signed up for DoorDash, and I saw that they have that on there. You can order it, so I am going to be ordering. You know it. Okay, just going to put some spinach. This is healthy. Neil won't want it. I want it. Maybe I'll put a little... I won't put spinach on his because then he won't want it. All right, I'm going to put some cracked pepper on top of the spinach. And I think that is it. Maybe a little bit more cheese to kind of hold that spinach down and that meat. I think that's it. What else I have? I have green onion, I have oregano, but I think I'm good. I think that's it. So this is just to show you, this is just to show you how easy it is to make things out of ordinary food. So you buy naan bread, put Parmesan, or I'm sorry, put marinara, put basil. You could do Alfredo sauce. You could do whatever you want. You just kind of gourmet up these little breads, put anything that you have on in the fridge, and then pop it in the oven, and it is going to be delicious. Your kids are going to like it, and you're not ordering food out all the time. You're using what's in your refrigerator. All right, this was how to make pizza out of naan bread and get stuff out of your refrigerator. If you have any questions, put some comments below. Okay, have a good day.